on my 18th birthday, I went along to a recruiting centre and put my name down for the Navy. And then I joined the Navy on the 4th of August 1942. Yes, I wanted to join the Navy. Well, I did my basic training, and then I joined HMS Lightning, which was a battle class destroyer, at Scapa Flow. And from there we went to with a big convoy that took part in the American landings in North Africa. And we were there for a while in a few scrapes back and forth there. And then by spring of 1943, we were in the middle of the Mediterranean. At that time, the Germans were making desperate efforts to support their army, which was being driven by the 8th Army on one side and the 1st Army on the other side. And we had lots of skirmishes. And then on the 12th of March 1943, just a month after my 19th birthday, the HMS Lightning was torpedoed. The Germans had taken E-boats into the Mediterranean. That's E-boats, that's motor torpedo boats. And the first torpedo hit her up in the bow, and the second one amidships, and she went down in about 10 minutes. And I'm a strong swimmer, and that's why I'm here. It was quite a lot of loss of life. And I managed to jump off the upper deck and swim to a raft along with some others, and were eventually picked up a few hours later on. Yes, if I hadn't been a strong swimmer, I probably wouldn't have been here, but here I am. After I came back to this country, I went to an MTB on the Channel till after D-Day, and from there I went to an old corvette across the Atlantic, back and forth across the Atlantic to Newfoundland. Came back, the war with Europe finished. The East Japanese, of course, we were still at war with the Japanese, and then I joined another destroyer and went out east and eventually finished up in Japan, so I saw a good bit of the world. It was a very exciting time, the war. There's no doubt about that. There was something new happening every day, and as young boys, you were certainly seeing a good part of the world and getting into all sorts of scrapes, but always getting out of them.